Alright, so hey guys, and welcome to a bit more of a different video than I had planned. So, I of course wanted to play some Fallout, but at the same time, I also wanted to make a video where we kind of discuss some things about Sift Heads, potentially some future ideas, and a few concerns I had. And before, of course, we'll get into this, I'll talk about a few different things. This is going to be a bit of a ramble before I get into the actual topic. So I just want to say I'm finally, healthy again. Like I mentioned in my comment, it's been a difficult year, to be honest. A lot of things keep going a bit in a difficult direction than I would like it to be. So far, my year isn't too great. So I hope your year, guys, is a lot more better than mine. Because so far, I've had a lot of bad news instead of a lot of good news. But I guess there are some things that are good about this year. Just a lot of bad stuff kind of going on. But yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest. And let's begin the talks. So, I was gonna talk right now about the new posts from Sift Heads on Facebook, which we'll be checking out right now. So here we have the first post that we're going to be talking about, which was posted by Sift Heads on their Facebook page with the wait is over. Sift Heads returns in 2025. For years, Chris has kept the Sift Heads legacy alive, bringing you Sift Heads Reborn Takedown, Legendary, Cardinals, and Rush. But now we're taking things to the next level. I'm John, your new insider for all things Sift Heads, and I'll be working out alongside Chris to rebuild the community, create new content, and expand the world of Sift Heads. Here's what's coming: new content, community events, and exclusive insider updates. Bigger giveaways, challenges, and special rewards for fans. The Sift Heads Ambassador Program. Want to be a part of it? Comment, well, of course, ship below, a spaceship. We need you. Drop a fire if you're excited, comment your favorite Sift Heads memory, of course, and tag a friend who needs to see this, because obviously sharing is very important. Want a free exclusive Sift Heads wallpaper? Comment skull below, and we'll DM it to you. The next mission begins now. Are you ready? And yeah, it's about as much as it explains. So they're clearly cooking with something. They're working on things, and yeah. So I was a bit more interested about one of the comments being about the wallpaper, which was very strange because in reality, when I commented with a burner account, because I'll be honest, this is something I'll get back to. I don't really use Facebook that much. I just use Discord. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Who really uses Facebook much? Apart from, of course, adults. Well, hey, I guess I'm an adult, right? But hey, I don't really care about that stuff. Anyway, back to the topic on hand. What was interesting is instead of really a wallpaper, we just kind of, well, I mean, technically, I just kind of got a link to buy the game. I mean, I guess they were referring to the picture that they give when you see the link. But yeah, it's not really what I was expecting. So it was kind of, I felt a bit misled. I also asked one of my friends, and when he tried it out, he said, yeah, he also felt a little weird and misled about it. But yeah, there's still some more news we'll cover right now. And of course, we got our second piece of information. Takedown's back. Who'll be the Sift Heads Takedown champion of 2025? The wait is over. Sift Heads Takedown is officially here. Are you ready to prove yourself the ultimate assassin? Every assassin has a mission, but only the best of the best will rise to the top in Sift Heads Takedown 2025. And of course, they include the prizes, what we will get for the 2025 award. So prizes include, for first place, a $125 prepaid card, the second place, a $100 prepaid card, and the third and fifth place include a $75 prepaid card. 5 is bonus winners, draw from top 100, so you gotta be in the top 100. Each get a 50 prepaid card. What would it feel like to be the 2025 Sift Heads champion? Tell us in the comments. Do you have what it takes? The leaderboards reset soon. Start climbing now. Finish strong. Lead the charts. Even if you're not number one, you still have a shot at glory. And a $50 card. So yeah, the challenges end on December 31st, 2025. Only available through the official download at siftheads.net. So yeah. Well, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Glad to see that they still haven't forgotten about Takedown. We're gonna have some more action, I guess, in the future. I probably won't play this year. I probably will play the next year for interest. But yeah, I'll definitely be checking out who'll be the winner, and I have a pretty good idea who. My buddy Oski has been grinding like a madman from what I saw, and he's very happy about it. Says he's very into the grind. He's getting quite addicted a bit to it. So I said, well, very well then. So I guess I'll be keeping an eye on this. Anyway, that's about in terms of Takedown. Don't really have any complaints about it. Nice to see that there's always more things to do. Anyway, moving forward with another piece of information. And of course, we got the next piece of news that I said we would get to. So, the future of Sift Heads. What's next? Sift Heads isn't just a game. It's a legacy built by die-hard fans like you. Over the years, we've delivered headshots, high-stake missions, and unforgettable characters. But the story isn't over. Right now, you can dive into the complete Sift Heads experience with Sift Heads Reborn, Takedown, Sift Heads Legendary Pack. Relive the classics. Sift Heads, Cardinals, and Rush. The complete crime saga. But what's next? A new Sift Heads game. We're thinking about a brand new Sift Heads game. The question is, what do you want to see? More tactical missions, darker storyline, something completely new? Now, this is pretty interesting. If I had to say what I want to say, about the game, then I think most people would probably want to see a story about how Vinny and Shorty first met. I think that's what a lot of fans wanted to see. At the same time, there's also, I'd love to see probably Chris maybe do some remakes of the original games, like from the very beginning. I'd love to see like a Sift Heads 1 remake all the way from 3, so we could have the remakes, and in the future just kind of build our way up to a few games that need to be remade, because obviously some of these older games are pretty short. And no pun intended. So yeah, and I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So hopefully we'll see something, but of course we're not done reading. And there's also a question about Sift Heads multiplayer. Sift Heads multiplayer. If you're around for Sift Heads Street Wars, you know how intense multiplayer could be. We're exploring partnerships to see how we can bring that action back. So, I'm not sure if this necessarily means Street Wars could actually be coming back. I think this could be a bit more of a different type of game, but somehow be involved with multiplayer. Of course it's not here, and there's still only talks, so we don't really know much. But hey, it's nice to see that there's something going on about that. Let us know in the comments if you played Sift Heads Street Wars, or just Street Wars, back in the day. Comment new, or drop a Sparkles if you want a new Sift Heads game. Comment multiplayer, or drop a controller if you want an online battles again. The Sift Heads team is listening, and who knows, your ideas might just shape what comes next. Drop your thoughts. Want exclusive updates on what's next for Sift Heads? Share your ideas in the comments, and we'll send you an exclusive invite for future updates to Sift Heads. Be the first to know about the new releases. Well, anyway, that's about it, really. We mostly discussed what I want to see and what could be in the future. But, of course, there is still one more thing to look at right now. Alright, so this should be the third info from Facebook. Join the elite. Become a Sift Heads ambassador. Are you a true Sift Heads fan? Do you love sharing gaming content, making videos, or engaging with the community? Then this mission is for you! As an official Sift Heads ambassador, you'll get exclusive early access to up-and-coming content and updates, special missions and giveaways only for ambassadors, official recognition in the community with unique badges, a chance to shape the future of Sift Heads, plus earn rewards for new recruits you bring into the mission using your personal referral link. Think you've got what it takes? Drop a target icon in the comments and show us you're ready. Message us or comment below to apply. Pretty simple, and of course I didn't know about this. A friend told me about it, and the big concern that was between me and my friend when we were discussing the ambassador program is he told me that from what he gathered, mostly an AI took care of all the things he needed to do. So he was asked to basically, fill out a forum, and with that forum, you were required to give your own personal number, which is really strange at the same time because they don't really need our phone numbers. That's kind of very valuable information. They could just kind of email you if you really needed to ask something. If they needed content creators to basically jump on the wagon, they could have just, asked them. But yeah, this felt really weird and sketchy. So what was really concerning about the phone number part was because my friend told me he recently learned about the value of phone number data, and it has grown because scammers can use your voicemail to train AI. So it was a bit strange for him to, see the fact that they needed our numbers, and I was a bit weirded out too, but I didn't give too much thought because sometimes maybe the number might be required for something, right, important, something that really does need your number. But yeah, this doesn't seem like one of the things that was really required of us to give. So it felt a little bit strange, is all I'm saying. If they really needed the people to join the program, they could have just asked a bunch of YouTubers to join it via like email or something. They don't really need our numbers, which is very strange and sketchy. That's about really as much as I can say. So yeah, that also would probably go into the next topic, which would be my concerns. So it's been quite a bit, and of course they've been posting quite a bit of information about Sift Heads, but what's really concerning is that we haven't been getting any information on Discord much. It's mostly all of the traction has been going on Facebook, and I guess I can understand that. Some of the fans probably use Facebook more than Discord, maybe. That could be a thing. But a lot of people, at least on Discord, don't really use Facebook. So when they don't know about something, they kind of just have to follow along what somebody else either says, or they have to go check it out themselves. Which kind of feels like there's like a big wall, and there's just a gap between the creator and a gap between the consumer. You can't really discuss what your plans are for the game and what you have any ideas in store or something like that. So I think it'd be nice if Chris could at least post, maybe a copy and paste, and he doesn't have to put in much effort. He could just switch to Discord and at least paste in some information about what kind of things could be going on behind the scenes and what are they working on. It would give the fans a bit more information because so far we've mostly been shadowed and we haven't really heard much apart from, on Facebook. And there are some people in Discord who don't really use Facebook, so I can kind of understand that. Even my friends in school kind of say, bro, who uses Facebook? So yeah, I mean, hey, some other people use Instagram, some other people, I don't know, maybe use something else. I mostly just use Gmail or just, Discord because I'm a gamer, obviously. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me talking about Sift Heads and some of the news on Facebook. And just want to say thank you for sticking with the channel. It's been a while. It's been a long road, actually, while we've been uploading videos about Sift Heads and mostly other content. And we're slowly getting to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really excited to finally hit that 1K. It'll be very cool. So yeah, just want to say thank you, and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode of probably Fallout New Vegas. Bye!